So the No Kings rally, some are saying 7 million. Some are saying that was faked. MSNBC got busted for faking a crowd photo. So who knows how many people it really was, and even if all those people were part of the No Kings protest, doesn't really matter. Here's some of the quality characters that are part of this movement. So you'll see down here, that is No Kings, Trent Trahan, F Donald Trump, well, F Trump, and if to support this pedo, you are the problem. Ooh, that's big talk, right? Oh my goodness. Wait a minute, what is this? Trent here, Trent Allen, was booked Michigan for, oh, what was it? Child, that word, abusive material, aggravated possession. Maybe you shouldn't throw stones in a glass house. Nice piece of work there. Oh, look at, he didn't get a chance to put his foundation on for this picture. That's too bad. Trent, good old Trent here, an anti-Trump No Kings activist who smeared Trump was arrested and charged for allegedly possessing child material. We'll just put it at that. That says enough there, doesn't it? And here's the famous woman of the hour. Yeah, that's a school teacher, by the way. So that's real nice. Way to go. Bang, bang. Okay, cool. Yeah, man. Charlie Kirk, martyr, 100% all-American man. He's a man that has a deep Christian faith, loves his country, loves his wife, loves his family, loves his friends. Never did anything like this buffoon. This is what buffoonery looks like. Okay. Just as a reminder, this is the reason we vote the way we did. Pretty sure I gotta mute that. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, man, come on. Is this confusing? Is this like, who puts their kid out there like that? Who does this? Somebody that doesn't care for the welfare of their own child, I guess. I don't know. It's disgusting to me. Am I alone? Is that not shocking to see something like that? It is for me. Let's see. Let's take a look at what peaceful protesting looks like. What is the point of preventing somebody from getting gas? What? These people are ridiculous. Now, I don't know what event this is, or if this had anything to do with No Kings protest, but yeah, see, no. Now, I want to just say something. The driver has no idea. Like, look at this guy over here. He's getting a little upset. Do any of these people? Look at, you got a dozen people or so against this poor guy, or woman trying to get gas, hitting their car. Do you know? Does that driver know? Do you know as a viewer if any of those people have weapons? Come on, man. Cars need to come equipped with pepper spray. So let's take a look at a little 1-minute clip of the best that they have.
Hey! Trevor!
What the hell?
Nice.
These ice Asians gotta gotta get shot and wiped out.
These ICE agents got to get shot. Wow. That's impressive. That guy should be in jail for sure. Terroristic threats. Come on, man.
Wishing that President Trump is dead?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Oh, man.
647, explain it to me. I like the colors.
Kill the son of a bitch.
Kill who?
He's 47th president.
Like, does the guy drive you that crazy that you have to promote, wish for, and encourage his death? Like, it's one thing to vote a guy out. It's one thing to have a issue with your opponent, but to want them dead, to want this guy to be unalived. I wish he hadn't turned his head. See, it's extreme. Is that the way the left feels? I don't know, man. It's a little bit scary. Okay, so you'll notice this guy here. You've probably seen this already. This is the getup, the hat, and the actual shirt the assassin wore against Charlie Kirk. This is dangerous territory. What we're getting into. Yeah, it's a lot of it's coming from one side, not the other. Yeah, no thrones, no crowns, no kings, 8647. 86 is removal, but also means removal by death. Can mean that. So, I mean, you don't like him, you want him removed? Cool, vote to get him out. Anyway, let's scroll back. This is the last one we'll look at. This looked interesting to me, so I didn't hear it all the way through. He was just starting to say some interesting stuff about how rebellion starts and who starts it. So
go back to your point about leftist violence. So you have to understand this is not something new. This is not something that's randomly happening. It happened in China, it happened in Vietnam, it happened in Cuba, which I'm Cuban. So every single time the leftists take over, what do they want? Revolution. To what? Break down the status quo. How do they do that? Not through peace, they do it through revolution. Che Guevara, Fidel Castro, Pol Pot, Mao Zedong, Stalin. Every single time, that's how they do it. And you know who they use? All of you. They use the university students. They use leftists. The authoritarians, the strongmen, convinced the leftists to fight for them. It happened in Iran where the Ayatollah took over. It happened in Cuba with Castro. They get the leftists to disrupt and cause destabilization. Once they take power, they get rid of all of the leftists that help them get in power.
Yeah, I've heard this before. Wasn't a great history student in my day, so I'd have to look into this. It's something that I need to course correct on, personally speaking. But I have heard this on many occasions, that the destabilization comes from within. That's why you have people like Ilhan Omar, who hates this country. You have AOC, who hates this country. You have people who hate what we do here, hate what we represent.
Mao Zedong created the Red Guard. When he got in power, he said, all universities canceled. I want you to get my book. It's called the Little Red Book. Put it in your pocket and go around. And if any teacher has spoken out against me, I want you to tell the communist commissar we're going to arrest him and kill them. They did that. The army didn't step in. They allowed the protesters and the revolutionaries to do what they want. You know what Mao did after he got power? He said, I don't need any more destabilization. He sent them out into the fields to work, and 9 million of them died. That's what he's done.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny to see this video now because me and a few coworkers and friends from church have talked about this over the whole COVID thing. There was some high-ranking official guy from the World Economic Forum that was talking about having the control, and that this was a big social experiment, and to see how much control the government, the world government even, would have over people, not just people of this nation, but people overseas, everywhere across the world, every continent. It's something to consider. We, as the people, have the power here in the United States, and we need to resist this kind of stuff. This is the stuff that crumbles empires, that crumbles nations, and it starts from within. Because you think about it, when you send people to college, it becomes an indoctrination station, and when your kids go and they come back, oh, they're just growing up in their own opinions. They're not growing up in their own opinions. They're growing up in the boomer crazies from Berkeley and from Frisco. Now we, as parents and grandparents, have to be concerned about these things, and it's you got to take a stand. Don't be afraid to speak up. You don't have to be mean. You don't have to be vengeful. Just be thoughtful and caring, right? These images are disturbing, because how can people say that assassination is a good thing? That's a root problem that we have, and it's quite scary. All right, well, that's enough out of me. Let me know what you think about this situation. Do you agree? Does it look unsettling to you? I still hold the belief that the left is filled with mostly good people. I think that's why we're seeing a move from liberalism to conservatism, and from liberalism to independence, or into moderate territory, because the left has been controlled by the crazy left progressive movement, and it's don't be coerced and guilted into following this kind of rhetoric. It's just not the way we're going to move forward peacefully, and we've seen it. We've seen the Charlie Kirk. We've seen Trump twice. It's not okay. You didn't see that with Biden, right? I didn't care for Biden. Didn't care for Obama, but never did I ever think that they should be taken out. Not that way. Anyway, love you guys, and I'll talk to you next time. God bless.